Hello, this is Miss Carda. Stay tuned with HighLife with Be Will.
What Pastor Troy representing HighLife TV? What's happening?
Hey, I'm Pinkbeard. You are now tuned in to HighLife. Stay tuned.
My name is Denise, aka Ollie Bum, and stay tuned to HighLife.
Stay tuned with HighLife with Be Will. Y'all tap in.
Hey, this is Christopher McCloud, aka Superstar Sweet Greatness, and you're tuned into HighLife TV.
Heard you wanna ride with the real. I got it. Welcome to the HighLife. HighLife TV show with Be Will. I guess they don't know nothing about. Yeah.
Welcome to HighLife, your platform for urban news and entertainment. I'm your host, Be Will. Who's your favorite Alabama artist? Submit their music to highlifetvshow at gmail.com. Our first interview of the day goes to a talented singer pushing her way to the top. I saw her perform at an open mic and had to know more about her music. It's a pleasure to have her on HighLife TV show.
I'm Miss Carda. I'm originally from Louisiana, but I've been in Alabama for about 20-something years, so you can might as well say I'm from Alabama. I've been singing mostly all my life, but I basically made a career out of it about a year ago. Honestly, once I started, singing and letting people hear my voice, and they was like, "Oh, you sound good. You should make this like your day job or this and that." I was like, okay, I guess I just make a career out of it. Life in general, experiences, sometimes just hearing other people's stories, just inspires me to sing, because it's for me, music is like telling a story. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. It was more so my way of thinking than it was honestly, everyone in Birmingham seems to be very accepting to, okay, well, let me hear this or let me hear that, so it hasn't been as hard as I thought it would. No. It feels amazing. It feels really amazing, because I didn't think that my music would touch people as much as it does, or the way that it does, so many people can relate, it set certain moods for people and things like that, so yeah, it feels amazing. When I go to showcases and everything, I actually sit back and I really pay attention and I listen. I also go to the point of searching for those people, on their social medias and everything. I listen to their sound. So I'm actually looking right now, because there are some features I want to do, which I am currently working on some features right now. I can describe my sound as, I guess you would say, first, depending on which song you listen to, sexy, soothing, calming, depending, because of my voice, powerful also because of my voice as well. I hope to inspire everyone, honestly. Women, children, men, because I want to change the narrative of the double standards by using music. I hear a lot of songs about how men can hurt women, but you don't really hear about how women hurt men. I want to change that standard up, because I have been a woman that has hurt a man, so I want to basically just let it be known how life really is. My music is on, people can go to just about every platform. My music is on, Spotify, it's on YouTube, it's on Apple Music. It's just about, it's on every platform that it is. They can search under Miss Carda, MZCARDA, and usually everything just pops up. So far, my favorite song would be my latest song, and that's Stress Relief. And it's basically, it's real sexy, real groovy, It talks about how a woman feels when, she about to make love with her man. I also have Ooh La La out. That one is also another groovy and, sexy one as well. Now, Ooh La La that one's about, how a woman feels during the time that she's like, having intercourse or having sex with her man, So, like, sometimes the only thing that we can say, is like, ooh, And so I was like, well, you make me say ooh la la. I had to change my way of thinking for one. I had to get to the point of not worrying about what others think or like how I should do something or how something should be done. I had to really tell myself, okay, I have to do it, this way, like according to what fits me and my personality. They can contact me by my email, misscarda61@gmail.com. Once again, that's MZCARDA61@gmail.com. So you want to do a feature, just hit my email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I do have like some videos coming up as well. Actually, my first video I'm planning on, for March. So definitely more music, more features, of course, and just more me, more Miss Carda. Hello, this is Miss Carda. Stay tuned with HighLife with Be Will. Ooh la la la. You have me saying ooh la la la. You have me saying ooh la la la. You have me saying ooh la 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 la.
Shout out to my homie, Be Will. You know what I'm saying? HighLife. HighLife. When I say HighLife, nigga, I mean HighLife. Go ahead, y'all. My name's Close to Mac. And listen, stay tuned to HighLife. Alright? So guess who's on there? Me, stupid.
Shout out to Birmingham for being the birthplace of so many hilarious comedians. Thank you for keeping us laughing and our minds off of the craziness life can bring. Our next interview gives us the insight of a growing comedian. Don't stop pushing for greatness.
Well, my name is Christopher McCloud. My stage name is Superstar Sweet Greatness. I'm a comedian. Everybody like to mistake me for a rapper, but no, I'm a comedian, And I don't take disrespect to it, but it's just like I just have to put real emphasis on it because I'm changing, what I'm bringing to being a comedian. I'm trying to change the look of a comedian. Because, it's like, most comedians, they're funny, but most of them are funny looking. So I want to change the look of things and, kind of virtue, what's the word for it? Expand the horizon of a comedian. How long I've been funny? Well, I've been funny all my life. Well, I ain't get to tell you where I'm from. I'm from Ensley. And if you really know Ensley, Ensley got a lot of characters. And growing up with all those characters or whatever, it's like, you go outside and it's kind of like a cartoon land. Like whatever I saw on TV, like I saw on Shadyside. Like that's the neighborhood that I'm from, Shadyside. So a low rider I seen in Shadyside, big piles of money, Shadyside. So it's just like where I'm from, it was kind of like a movie within itself with all those characters around. So everybody around there kind of funny, So I'm just kind of a spawn of those characters. Really, when I took it serious, I went to the Stardome. Well, no, before the Stardome. I went to the Alabama Theater, and it was a comedian named Xavier. I believe his name is Xavier McCain. And he was doing something down at the Alabama Theater, and I was just goofing off with one of my homeboys, and he said, man, go on there. So I ain't thinking nothing of it, so I just went on there, and then I seen, that's where I met Detroit Reed for the first time. And he was there, and basically I told my jokes, and it really wasn't really jokes. I was just being myself. And that's when I kind of fell in love with it, because it's like, you know, being myself, and then they hearing everything I'm saying, and it's kind of, they laughing with it. It's kind of, it give you a rush. Like, that's the thing about comedy that comedians really don't understand, that really don't explain no more. Like, that part of being on stage, with like that magic happening, is better than sex, you know. You know, and then my thing is like, you know, I always put getting that climax on stage, if you see what I'm saying. But that's when I really like fell in love with it, like, and then when I actually realized that I could do it. And so it's kind of like, really, when comedy is just, it's being me. My dad, he used to always watch Stanford and Son, and I couldn't understand the jokes at the time. But when I got older, and me and him got into a close relationship, because me and him had we were strained when I was younger. But as I grew older, and I went to the military and kind of really experienced life myself or whatever, and then I kind of like really went back to him when I turned 30 years old, because, you know, it's, as a man, you know, when you turn 30, it's like, it's certain questions that only your dad knows. And like, I was searching for that, and then me and him got closer then. So, and we was watching Stanford and Son again. And, and so it's really, Red Fox is a big inspiration to my thing. Like, kind of like what I did with It I Can't Say on TV. It was really in origin and inspired by what Red Fox used to do. So I really just took in that brand, and really I was thrilled in the footsteps that I was going into. So I just really just followed in really my path to, like, I thought was gonna be a good comedian. So I just tried myself like that and just challenged myself, and I just happened to be funny with it. The city can expect a lot, because I see myself as a comic cure for entertainment. Well, like, when I say a comic cure, I mean, it's a lot of stuff that's dry on TV and that's going on, and I feel like comedy need to be refreshed, you know. So I want to bring a fresh dose of comedy to it. You know, like, everybody plays to this victim mindset, and me, I want to bring that, you know, that dog mindset, that top dog mindset, or whether you will, that hustler mindset to it. So it ain't, you know, just somebody always getting beat up. Like, no, my comedy is really the person that's doing the ass kicking, if you understand. Mm-hmm. So really, and it kind of strands, and my comedy kind of strands from, you know, like, stuff that you seen from the Boondocks, Family Guy, or, like, you know, just even wrestling. Yeah, so like, it even strands from that, kind of like that shock value TV or whatever, but like making sense with it and having a message to go along with it as well. So we ain't just putting shit on top of shit. We actually, you know, coming with something that's, you know, that we thought about, and we made an art with it. And that's basically what my comedy is, art. Kind of consider myself a comedy artist. Like, I can do the acting thing, but my main thing is stand-up. Like, I see how stand-up is dying, and I don't want it to die. So with that, I want to do the stand-up too. Like, the skits is cool, but like, I understand with the skits is, you don't want to just stick with the skits. Like, comedy is the stage. Like, you have to master the stage. You got to go on stage. I've been going on stage for about 8 years before I even thought about, you know, doing the skit. Because it's a profession, and you got to take it seriously. And what I bring to the table is like a seriousness to my profession, to my art, that nobody really ever seen before. I am a storyteller. I am a shock jocker. I do it all. Like, I train and all. You know, like, I don't want to just be just this one trick pony. Like, I kind of want to bring kind of like a similarity to comedy and politics as I get older, you know? Because, shoot, I think I got a project coming out called First Man of America, and it's basically if Trump was black. So I really I'm holding off on it, because it's just, I gotta see what else he's gonna do. You know? So it's just, but I really like my comedy strands from real life, the news. Like I said, I was in the military, so I have to come with some political standpoint, because I represent them as well. My favorite part about being, like, really to trigger a thought. Like, you know, if something really messed up in the world, it starts with a joke. You see what I'm saying? It starts with the workplace. It starts at a bar, you know. All these places that's not a classroom, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, you spoke at a classroom as well, but it's just the things you don't supposed to say, the things we can't say on TV, you know? So like, I kind of like based my last album on just that, you know, just that line of just, you know, what things have become, playing with what you can say, the wordplay. And I like the fact that, you know, it's going away from TV. I love the fact that it's going away from YouTube. I put most of my content on YouTube because it's, you know, I got more free of speech. I don't have to worry about nobody buttoning my lip because as a comedian, you have to have no conscience. I see a lot of more comedy shows now, and I think back to 8 years ago when it was hard to get on the stage. Like, you can go to somebody hosting a comedy, you know, a show like here or there or whatever. Like, they got more of them now. 8 years ago, it was just a Stardome, and with the Stardome, I had to stop. Like, I went to the Stardome too, but I had to stop because I want to say I'm a reason why at the Stardome that you got to sign that paper, because I went up there and my homeboy recorded it and it went viral, and the Stardome was in the back of it, and ever since that they said we had to start signing over our names or whatever, and I wasn't finna do that. I was just gonna rather just stay, like, you know, the internet was still popping in, so I was just really gonna take my chances with the internet. And honestly, like, I don't mind, like, you know, building myself up or taking the extra long time to build myself up. Like, it's character building. On all platforms, you type in my name on Google, and then my name will pop up. But McCloud topic, YouTube, that's my go-to that I tell people to go to. But I'm on all platforms: Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes. Just type my name. We can't say on TV. And it's gonna pop up, you're gonna see a picture of me like this. The wildest dream that I feel that comedy could take me is regularly being in the White House, because you have to listen to what I say. And it's like, you know, I feel like my fans by that time are mature and they'll be on like a political thing. Cause I think about, like, you know, like, it's a lot of material that I threw away because I felt like I outgrown them. And it's gonna do the same thing in 4 years. Like, I'm not gonna like anything I did, you know, 3 years ago, because that's just how fast I move on. Like, I'm on the next thing. Like, I'm really thinking about either First Man of America or Racketeer. Hey, this is Christopher McCloud, aka Superstar Sweet Greatness, and you tuned into HighLife TV.
Hey everybody, this is Randall Woodfin, Mayor of Birmingham. Stay tuned for HighLife TV show.
My name is Jay, and I'm with All Shucks, and make sure y'all stay tuned with HighLife.
I am Naisha, the CEO of the House of BBs, and if you ain't on that HighLife, what life you living?
You deserve a place to shine. Let us be your platform. If you want exposure for your brand or your voice to be heard, contact us at highlifetvshow@gmail.com. Remember, you have the power to create the life you want. Until next time, stay safe and positive. I'm B. Will with HighLife. Can't wait to meet you in the clouds.
As I sit in my chair, heard you wanna ride with the real. I ain't got it. Welcome to the HighLife. HighLife TV show with Be Will.